how you can help. There are many ways you can help a person, and I'll go through each one by one. The first thing you can do is, if someone confides in you and tells you of how they're feeling, either because you're a friend, family member, or even a stranger, don't freak out. Don't freak out, because them confiding in you is the first step they can take to getting help, either from you or a professional. Once someone has said to you that they are feeling this way, listen to them. They want to get whatever it is off their chest, and listening may be all they need, without any interruption while they do it, while they just talk their way through. No interruption. Only when they stop do you start asking your questions, because if you interrupt them, then that is going to make them feel discouraged, and they might not be able to go on, and they'll be really worried, because they're going to be frightened anyway of telling you. So just let them get it off their chest. Listen to them, because listening may be all they need. Talking is a major part of this. Okay? It is important that when they first confide in you, that you are able to talk to them once they have got it all off their chest. And you need to, for that first time, allow as much time as possible for everything to be talked over, because everything needs to be brought into the open and discussed and talked through, because anything that's left that isn't brought out is going to carry on affecting them, and there is going to be no way of them being helped unless everything is said. Advice is a tricky one, really. Okay, if you feel comfortable with giving this person advice, do so. But there is one important thing with this. Your advice must first be correct and accurate, because if it isn't, it may be the wrong thing. The other thing that people sometimes try and do with these sorts of situations is they try to use reverse psychology. Now, I have to tell you, do not use reverse psychology unless, and this is a very big thing, unless you are actually trained in using it, because it could be taken the wrong way and then anything can happen. So don't do it. Another very important thing is trust. Now, the person who is confiding in you is trusting you with their problem, but you have to make sure this trust is kept up. Now, one very good thing you can do with this is give them reassurance. Tell them it was a good thing they confided in you, because then they will feel more inclined to come to terms with their problems with your help. It's always best to be positive and have the attitude of the glass is half full than have a negative attitude and the glass is half empty kind of attitude. Positive. This is probably one of the most important things. Take what the person who confides in you says seriously, because if you don't, they aren't going to want to confide in you anymore, or in anybody else for that matter. Remember, they have decided that you are the one person they can trust to talk to about this. And I don't wish to scare you, but their life is in your hands at that moment, because whatever you say or do may impact very strongly on what they decide to do next. My reasons for this video. I haven't been trying to frighten anyone for this video, but my reasons are simple. Number one, the number of suicides in my opinion seems to be on the increase. Number two, not enough people seem to be aware of how quickly and unexpectedly depression, suicide or self-harm can take over someone's life and ultimately destroy it. And number three, not enough people seem to be committed to helping people in this situation. But the main reason, a lot of people seem to think it's okay to tell other people to go and commit suicide. I've seen it all over. So please, stop, think, be aware. It isn't fun for anyone who goes through depression, self-harm, suicide. These thoughts, it's not fun for them. And remember, when something is said, it can't be taken back. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please tell your friends, and I hope it is educational for everyone who watches it. Thanks for watching.